Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to Whispering Hope Weather Update. And here this afternoon to bring our weather update is none other than meteorologist Mr. Lenard Josiah. Good afternoon, Mr. Josiah. Welcome to Whispering Hope Weather Update for November 18th, 2020.
Yes, good afternoon, my brother, and good afternoon to the listening and viewing public. And we are so happy to be with you this afternoon. We know that we're still in the hurricane season and we continue to monitor the weather conditions on the outside, more so specifically to see whether or not there's going to be anything that is especially of importance to us in Antigua and Barbuda and the wider Eastern Caribbean. And already I have begun to share my screen, my brother, and uh, tropical depression iota has been downgraded into just a remnant low. The mountains of Central America has killed it, so it has died a natural death. But there are two other areas of yellow that you can see right on your screen right now. The first is this area of disturbed weather that the National Hurricane Center is giving roughly about a 10% chance of it developing in the next 5 days. And even though development might not be, or development is low, regardless of tropical cyclone formation, and the area of heavy rains are possible again over Nicaragua and that particular area right there. Remember that they just got inundated with a lot of rain from tropical cyclone Iota, and what they're saying is that the area of disturbed weather is likely to bring some more rain into that area and exacerbate the problem. So we continue to monitor that particular area. There's another area of disturbed weather, disturbance number 2, that has a 20% chance of developing in the next 5 days. It's a non-tropical area of low pressure that could form between Bahamas and Bermuda early next week. The system could gradually develop into subtropical. The system could gradually develop subtropical characteristics through the middle of next week, while it moves northeastwards, meaning that it heads out to sea. And as it heads out to sea, it's not going to be of any significance to the Bahamian Islands or Bahamian Islands and even to the United States of America. It's going to be remaining just what we call a fish storm. So that's basically of academic interest. Wider out to the African continent and from the Eastern Caribbean islands all the way out, we're not seeing anything that is of specific interest. As we speak right now, that area has basically locked off because of hostile upper level conditions. Remember that we continue to focus in the Western Caribbean, meaning all this area where you see the yellows and all this area right inside here from Cuba, Gulf of Mexico, the Caribbean Sea. All those are the areas that we pay attention to in the month of November. But for right now, those areas are concentrated further towards the west. Taking a look at what our satellite photograph continues to show, the Antigua and Barbuda, we are located right in this general location here. This is the area of disturbed weather. We continue to note some clouds just to the east of the island chain. Those clouds are indicative of what we have been following with respect to a tropical wave and an upper level feature. I'm bringing it up a little closer for us to have a little discussion about it so that those individuals could see exactly what's actually taking place. Antigua and Barbuda, we are right inside this general location. But as you could see, the slats of lightning taking place around Antigua. So the rainfall that we had to the east of us here yesterday, that rainfall has basically moved around us. So we're in this area of drier atmospheric conditions, and as such, we are having the upper level clouds being blown over us. But yet, still, in the next 24 hours, we could still see by virtue of some instability that we could see some evening passing showers. But that is just a moderate chance of some evening passing showers. By tomorrow, we'll see a drier atmosphere coming through. And with that, we're not saying that we're looking for any tropical cyclone formation other than it producing some passing showers. So you can rest your hearts at ease that even though we're still in the month of November, we're not looking at any tropical systems to affect Antigua and Barbuda and the rest of the leewards, my brother.
Okay, so that's good news. Good news. We're still looking for the rain. The rain is good. 7 months could turn into 12 months if we get some more rain. So I'm still hopeful. Not flood
And
like
for
rain, but we'll still open our arms and our expectation for some more rain. We want to thank you for stopping by this afternoon and for bringing our weather update for us. And truly, we really appreciate the effort. You know, it's only when something is happening out there that we get a few more hits. And so that's but we want to thank you for stopping
That's
by
okay.
virtually
That's okay.
and bringing to us our weather update.
Yes,
And people are asking elsewhere. So, but they haven't asked us what's happening to the rain, but you did give a good explanation and a good account for yourself. You see, these things happen, especially, but it
yes.
doesn't occur
Oh,
as easily in bigger continents, because what would happen is that it would fall somewhere, but sometimes our rain fall in the ocean, you know, because of the
that's
land.
right. And go around us. That's right. That's right. Okay, my brother.
Yes, sir.
So
So have
happy
a
to be
good
with you this
evening. God
afternoon. Have a
bless you.
wonderful and
God bless
restful
your
evening.
family. Take care.